Imagine having an entire trip planned at the palm of your hands. Booking flights, find the best route, the restaurants and accommodations, navigate new cities, and even translating new languages. All effortlessly done on your phone in 2024. Travel has never been more easier than it is today in 2024. Thanks to amazing travel apps that every traveler needs, including travel, booking, planning, navigation, and safety. Thanks to these apps, travel has never been this much easier. Stay tuned as I reveal the best traveling apps you need for 2024. Now, they're important to have in some of these apps. Some of these apps I don't use, but some of these apps I know other people use, and it has helped them significantly. So these apps will help you from currency conversion, accommodations, booking flights, booking hotels, everything that you need, even insurance, even if you're on a road trip, everything that you need. You can just pick one. You can pick one, you can study it, you can see what you like about it, what you don't like about it. You can see what you like about it, what you don't like about it, how it's gonna benefit you, and if it doesn't benefit you, you can pick another app, or you can look at other apps. But these apps are gonna help you in 2024 to travel the world. Now let's dive in. Make sure you hit that like button and comment the apps that you use on a daily basis to travel, to look for flights, to book accommodations, whatever you use, currency converters or anything like that, or language translators. Put them down in the comments and we can chat about them. So let's dive in. As for travel planning, now some of these apps I don't use, but it's one specific app that I actually use that always works for me. So I'm gonna say these apps and then I'm gonna say the one that I use that works. Okay, so Skyscanner and Google Flights. Skyscanner usually does have a lot of cheap flights. I have been to Skyscanner. There has been a lot of more cheap flights than going to a direct airline and booking a flight from that direct airline. You can book it from Skyscanner or Google Flights. And Skyscanner will really help you a lot. But Google Flights, I think Google Flights is actually better than Skyscanner, because Google Flights, you can do something like pick where you, if like I'm in Houston, pick where you are, Houston Airport. Okay, and don't pick anywhere, and just look around the map and see cheap flights that you can go to. That always will help you, because it will help you save on flights. Don't fly Spirit. I hate flying Spirit. Maybe Frontier if you just have one bag, but don't fly Spirit. It's gonna break your bank. It's gonna break your bank, and it's gonna make you upset. When I first flew Spirit, I was upset. I was crazy about it. The next one is Kayak and Expedia. Honestly, I've never really used Kayak. I looked on it, but I never was satisfied with the prices. But Expedia I have used for car rentals and hotels. So Expedia is a really good one for helping you book flights for cheaper. But also on these apps, try to book it through a private window so they don't know it's you. Because when they see it's you and they see you look at flights all the time, they're gonna boost the prices up. So you're gonna have trouble with that. Another one, I personally don't use this one, but Road Trippers, because I never learned about this until now. Road Trippers help you to find hidden gems and unique places that you can go to if you're going on a road trip, cross country or whatever. It helps you with stops and things like that. I've never used it. Maybe you can use it and tell me how you liked it. And maybe I'll use it one day if I go on a road trip. And the one I actually use is Skyscanner, because Skyscanner always has the best prices for me. No matter where I'm going, I always use Skyscanner, because Skyscanner has all the airlines and it gives some of the cheapest flights, and it's actually amazing. Sometimes you might have a refundable flight, sometimes you might not have a refundable flight, but it's just trying to find the cheap flights, trying to find the accommodations that can help you save money. You know what I'm saying? Like Skiplag is the one that I use, and I'm gonna put pictures of every app so you can go, so you know what they look like, and you can go check them out for yourself. All right, apps for booking accommodations. One is Airbnb. Everybody loves Airbnb. It's the #1 app for booking accommodations in the world. Airbnb, you can find all type of different places, from castles to tree houses to houses in the middle of nowhere to houses in the bushes, houses in locations that you never even thought of. Like Airbnb is one of those big apps that you can look at for some of the best houses, some of the best accommodations in the world. Second is Booking.com. Booking.com is more for if you want a hotel or something like that. Like I don't really use Booking.com that much. I have before, but I don't really use it that much. Once I learned about Skiplag and Airbnb, like those are the ones I use mainly. And Hostelworld. Now Hostelworld is amazing. So Hostelworld is an app that you can go on and you can see all the hostels around the world. If you don't know what a hostel is, it's basically a room. Say you have one big room and it's 15 people in there, but all these people are from different parts of the world, and you can meet new people. You have your own bed, you have a bathroom, everything you need. Most hostels have restaurants, and they have events every day. So you might be meeting people every day in a hostel. I suggest hostels because if you're on a budget, it's gonna work for you tenfold. It's gonna work so great for you. Okay, navigation and map apps. One app that always works everywhere is Google Maps. Google Maps will help you find everything. Like it might not let you put a location in, but Google Maps is always gonna help you. Always gonna help you. It'll tell you exactly where you at and where you're trying to go. It'll tell you how far it is. Google Maps is always that place to go. Maps.me. Maps.me. Apparently, it's an app for if you don't have consistent connection, like you lose connection. Map.me is going to help you with that because Map.me is an offline map. So you can see where you are, you can see where you're going. And yeah, I don't really know much about Map.me, but apparently it's a great for people who run out of service a lot, or they're going to a location that doesn't have service. It's a map that's going to show you everything around you. Citymapper is good for people who want to take local transportation like buses, bikes, cars. It's going to teach you, it's going to tell you where you can go, where the best street's going to be, and how to get there, how to get to your destination faster. Basically, that's what Citymapper is. Next, language and communication apps. Google Translate always works, but if you have an iPhone, you already have a translator on your iPhone, so you don't really have to download another app. But Google Translate basically, if somebody learns Spanish, French, Indonesian, Arabic or something like that, you could just talk on the phone or you could type it and it'll translate it for you. You get the phone to the person and it'll give you everything that you need. Duolingo is going to teach you a language. So if you want to learn Spanish, you go to Duolingo and it's going to show you how it's spelled, and it's going to show you how to pronounce it. It's going to tell you how to pronounce it. And every day you progress more and more and more and more. And Duolingo is basically an app where it teaches you different languages. No matter what language you want to learn, it can teach you the language. iTranslate. I think that's on the iPhone. I think that's the one on the iPhone. Let me check. Yeah, iTranslate. So that's the one I got on my iPhone. And what you can do with this, you can either type what you're trying to say, or you can say what you're trying to say in English, and it's gonna speak it out in their language so they understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really convenient to have something that you can just, instead of typing something and it's taking you 5 minutes, you can say it in 2 seconds. And as soon as you're done, you just press OK, and then once you're done, it just splits it out. And yeah, it's actually amazing. I used it while I was in Colombia, and it worked wonders for me. I used it in Colombia and Mexico, and it worked wonders for me. I was able to get places, and then you look at the thing and you try to say it, and if you say it wrong, most likely, if you're talking to somebody, they might correct you because they want to help you. They want to help you learn a language if you're really trying to learn a language. Alright, currency and management apps. Okay, there's three apps. There's three apps here, but it's one that is not apps that I use. But I will put the pictures up so y'all can figure out which one y'all like best. I don't know if you gotta pay for these. I don't know if they're free. I think most likely they're free. But the first one is XE Currency. Basically, you just put if you US dollars, somebody says, hey, something is 100 Thai baht. You put 100 Thai baht, and it's going to tell you how much it is in American dollars. That's basically what currency converters is. So you got XE Currency, you got Splitwise, and you got Trail Wallet. And Splitwise is for basically group travel. How much is going to be for the group? You basically just how much each person has to split. What you don't want to go to a dinner with a big large amount of people, because you know what happens when you go to a dinner with a lot of people. Nobody wants to pay the bill. Everybody orders and orders and orders, and then they don't want to pay the bill. So that's crazy. Trail Wallet, it basically helps you with daily budgeting, managing your money, and seeing where your money is going. So that's a really convenient thing, because you can, if you have a budget every day, to stay in that budget, you got to figure out, okay, what can I eat, where can I go, what accommodations can I do today, and you figure that out and you stick to your budget, and it's just simple as that. But one I use is my currency converter. I'm gonna show you what it looks like on my phone. Hold on, I'm about to show you what it looks like. Okay, so this yellow one right here, currency converter, you click on it and it goes straight there. It goes straight there, and you just put how much money you need for certain things, and it's going to tell you how much money that is in that country. So it is really convenient to start understanding the money, because you're going to be spending money. You're going to be spending money, and you got to know how much you're really spending. How far is your dollar really going? Hold on. But currency converters will really help you to figure out how much money you're spending and how to stay on a budget, because some of these countries are very cheap, but you will spend a lot of money. I'm telling you, you have to be careful. You can negotiate with any of these people, and they most likely gonna give you a discount, because they just want the money. It's just that simple. Like, so use a currency converter and see how much it is. In Colombia, I was getting empanadas for 75 cents. 75 cents for some empanadas, bro. I bought like 8 of them, and I ate them all, and I felt good. And I was like, I can eat empanadas the whole time and be good. Empanadas every day. Okay, safety and emergency apps. Now, I don't use these, but I should. But this first one, Citata, whatever, however you say it. I'm gonna put it on the screen. So Citata provides travel alerts, safety information, and access to medical services worldwide. So it's gonna give you say that you break your arm or something, it's going to give you medical services around the world. So you can go to this. So it's going to tell you where's the closest hospital and everything like that. Especially even the next one, Travel Smart. Travel Smart will give you the emergency contact numbers that you're going to need. And if you're traveling nonstop, I would suggest you try to get insurance in that country. Like if you're in that country, because you can't get hurt, you can't break an arm, you can twist your ankle or something, you have to go to the hospital. So make sure you have travel insurance, and you have apps like these that will help you in the long run. Because I haven't been traveling that much lately, but yeah, next time I travel, I need that. Local experiences and food apps. TripAdvisor. TripAdvisor will help you find great restaurants, things to do, and hidden gems in any city in the world. TripAdvisor is really good for people who like, I don't have a plan, I just want to go here, I just want to explore. Because the best time is to not have a plan, figure out what you're going to do when you get there. Okay, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Okay, what's close to me? Okay, I'm going to go to what's close to me today. And then tomorrow you branch out, you do more. And then most likely you're going to find hidden gems that you never knew was there. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Eat with, you can find things like restaurants, but local cuisine. Like you want to really eat local, that can really help you. But I would suggest talking to the locals if you really want some local food and you really want to get a part of the culture. Try that. Try talking to the locals. Even if you don't speak the language, try to learn it a little bit. Try to learn a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll help you a lot to talk to the locals instead of just going to an app and trying to find stuff to eat, when you could just talk to the locals and they probably give you the best restaurant that you never knew was there. It's in a hole in the wall, but it's the best restaurant in the city. You know what I'm saying? Culture trip. Discover local experiences. So experience the country like you would a local would. That's basically what that is. But the one I use is Viator. Viator, you can pick any country, anywhere you want to go, and it'll tell you the things that you can do, the fun things that you can do, and it'll tell you the prices. Now, I would suggest you look at it, you look at the address of where you can book it, and do it in person, because when you do it on Viator, it actually boosts up the price. It actually boosts up the price because the app, they want to make more money. So I would just suggest going to the place, figuring out the address, going to the place and paying for it there. So you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it because it'll be way less than you paying $100 when you could pay $60 if you just went to the place and booked it like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Today in this video we got apps to change your currencies, best travel apps to book your flights, best travel apps for accommodations, food, things to do, you know what I'm saying, safety apps, emergencies, medical apps. So all these apps will help you. Just figure out which one works for you, which one do you like, and which one would you give to someone else if you decided to do this, if you decided to use it. Okay, I don't know what apps I might have missed. If I missed the app that can help me more, put it down in the comments so I can see it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still learning. So put it down in the app. So if it's something that I missed, it's something that you didn't hear, I'll go study it. Then I'll try it. Then I'll come back to you guys and tell you about it. So, you know, go to these apps. Put those apps down in the comments. Put those apps in the comments that I missed or didn't talk about, or an app that I didn't go deep enough into. Put it down in the comments and we can chat about it. Okay, make sure you like this video. Comment your favorite apps that you like to use for travel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any tips or tricks about traveling. And I'm gonna give you guys some apps that you should look out for that's up and coming, that I did not go. I'm not gonna really go into detail. I'm gonna just say them to you quick. Hopper, Trotter, Road Trippers. I talked about Road Trippers. Polar Steps, Airalo, Lounge Buddy. Lounge Buddy is a good one. It's to find lounges all around the world. Rome to Rio, Pack Point, Air Help, Local Air. And if you have any apps that I've missed that I didn't talk about or I didn't go enough into detail, put it down in the comments and let's chat about it. Thank you for watching the video. My name is Theo and I'm out.